So Lighthouse Academies was founded in 2003, and we launched our first school right here in the Bronx Lighthouse Charter School. Fast forward now to 2019, we have 16 schools in 3 states, and the impact that we've had, particularly in college access and persistence, is simply amazing.
I think we're at the ever-evolving era in that everything that students interact with and everything that we as adults interact with is changing.
Jobs that we used to have and skills that we used to prepare students for are no longer needed, and those jobs are no longer there.
This evolution can be really exciting, but it's also something that can be quite challenging if students are not prepared for that.
I think as a parent, we think we are solely looking for academics and the rigor, and all of those things are unbelievably important, but we want our babies to be someplace where it's safe, someplace where people are nurturing them, where people truly care about their well-being, and I think that's one of the huge assets that we embody.
We believe here at Lighthouse Academies that relationships are the foundation of everything that we do. Kids every day are welcomed into the school really warmly. It's not uncommon to find music playing and principals at the door greeting each child individually.
They don't think of you as a student, they think of you as their own family.
It's kind of like a second home where everyone treats you like your family and just brings you in with a smile, no matter what.
Throughout the school day, we're really trying to make sure every teacher knows every kid as best they can so that we can tailor the lessons for them.
As you build up grade by grade, they keep a good relationship with you, and they also prepare you for the next level as each grade comes.
There's a genuine love and compassion and a genuine connection that our teachers and staff are trying to make with the scholars.
Our hope is that students feel cared for, they feel important, they feel that they're not only cared for in the classroom, but they're cared for as a whole person.
We believe in building up every child from the ground up, and that's not just academics. And at Lighthouse, we spend a lot of time developing core skills outside of just the academics, but also the social skills, the critical thinking skills, the ways for students to address challenges both socially and academically. We are really working hard to provide those opportunities for kids to learn how to interact with one another, how to work in groups, how to problem solve, so that they're ready for whatever setting they may be working in the future.
So we're focused on the fundamentals, we're focused on reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and so on, but we're also thinking about how do we set our kids up to be successful in a world that doesn't even exist yet.
So it's our job, I believe, to make sure that they have the skills to be successful in whatever endeavor that they choose post-high school graduation.
We already know that not every scholar is going to go to college, but we want them to say, you know what, I did not go to college because I chose not to go, not because I did not have that opportunity.
We support you not just in high school, but we want to see that you be successful in college as well. So we have an alumni coach that we pay for out of Lighthouse Academies so that our kids get support their first 2 years in college.
My dream for every student who passes through the school is for them to be ready, them to be prepared, and them to be excited for whatever they choose.
We want all of them to be able to contribute back to the world and to really make the world a better place because of their contributions.
And I tell this all the time anytime someone asks me about Lighthouse. I talk about the place where the sidewalk ends, which is basically a metaphor for your perfect place, your happy place. And that's what I want Lighthouse to be for scholars. I want them to be able to come into the building and no matter what they experience at home, in life, whether it be a tragedy or something as simple as they lost their favorite toy, when they come into Lighthouse, they can forget about all the negativity and say, you know what, this is my place where the sidewalk ends, where I can experience the best of myself. I can experience people who genuinely care for me, friends who genuinely care for me, and I have access to a quality education.
Our students are prepared. They have the intellectual resources and capacity. They have the social and emotional resources and capacity. And they're able to understand their place in the world and what they want to get out of the world, what they want to contribute to the world.